This girl was playing around with her best friend. The next second her boyfriend suddenly came home. Just as the two were about to fight, the girl loudly revealed her friend's secret. At that moment the scene instantly went quiet. The boyfriend stood there stunned, not knowing what to do. After the two left, only Hyung-soo remained smiling bitterly. He couldn't accept that his long-hidden secret had been revealed publicly by Jae-hee like that. For all these years, the two had been the closest of friends. Jae-hee had a very open personality. On the first day of university, she took off her top in front of the entire class.
점 없고 꽉 찬 A 씨발.
The classroom immediately fell silent. Some students even stood up to applaud her, because she had studied abroad in France. When Jae-hee returned to Korea, many people gossiped about her, saying she had problems with her lifestyle, that she changed boyfriends very frequently, and had a mole on her chest. So she used this method to prove her innocence. But the rumors were actually true. Jae-hee was very beautiful on the outside, but her private life was chaotic. She not only had many ex-boyfriends, but also had a male friend she'd known for years. After school she would go to bars with Hyung-soo, but they went to two different bars. Jae-hee's bar had both men and women. The place Hyung-soo went to was all men. He was gay. This made them good friends. After leaving the bars, they would drink like brothers until dawn. But because he drank too much last night, Hyung-soo's body couldn't handle it, so he decided to quit drinking.
나도 술 얘기만 나와도 너 토할 것 같아. 다신 안 마실게. 마시면 진짜 인간도 아니야.
But they had just tasted a spoonful of delicious soup and exchanged knowing glances.
인간 아님.
They ended up drinking several more bottles of beer. After drinking, they even lay in bed doing face masks. Looking at Jae-hee's photos from Paris, Hyung-soo seemed very envious. He also wanted that kind of free and easy life, not having to hide his sexual orientation, being his true self. He didn't know Jae-hee was more complex than he imagined. She could maintain pure friendship with Hyung-soo, but also because her boyfriend didn't reply to messages, turn around and quickly develop feelings with another man. Her personality was free but not indulgent. She wouldn't torture herself over certain things, and wouldn't be trapped by failed relationships. For her, romance was something very interesting. Rather than dwelling on the past, she preferred to try new things.
야, 그렇다고 토할 정도는.
아니, 점심 먹고 난 뒤부터 속이 좀.
The two had just finished their respective dates. Jae-hee would still call to share her dating details with Hyung-soo, but when she just got home, she discovered the underwear outside her window was missing, and it wasn't just one piece. Just as she was looking everywhere for it, she heard what seemed like sounds outside the window.
찾았어? 뭐해?
죽었어?
Although that creep was eventually taken away by police, during questioning he said he was looking for a lost cat. So because there was no evidence, the police could only release this creep. At this point Hyung-soo began to suspect. Since that creep could find Jae-hee's house, he must live nearby. And this wasn't the first time. To protect Jae-hee from harassment, the next day he moved into the empty room in her house. They did housework together, split living expenses, sat in front of the computer laughing happily together, shared the same fruit, used each other's razors and sunscreen, except for not having sex. They did everything couples would do, but at the same time they had their own goals in lives. Hyung-soo spent 3 years writing his first novel, getting closer to his dream, and Jae-hee still enjoyed romance. She spent 3 years finding her true love, but the person she thought was her true love only wanted to secretly date Jae-hee, never publicly acknowledging her identity.